Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel. We are here today to do another episode of next week on PlayStation VR2. My weekly show in which we're looking at all brand new PSVR2 games that we're going to play next week. Very simple. Of course, disclaimer, apart from the releases I'm telling you about, we might get some surprise release or some updates for existing games. But as of now, I'm talking here about stuff that is confirmed by the developers. So, the only time you'll not see this show is, of course, when there is no releases next week. But this week we've got two. So, with that out of the way, let's start talking about them. And I would like to begin, maybe, you know what, from something nostalgic. For all of you nostalgia nerds who remember going to arcades and putting your 5 pence or whatever, 25 cents, I don't know, 5 cents, I don't know what was in past. Anyway, your hard-earned little money to the arcade cabinets. Because we talking here about Operation Wolf Returns First Mission VR.
We're badass. In 2023, nothing has changed. Operation Wolf Return First Mission VR. In the face of such violence, we offer you a break of pure sweetness. Bad news for the bad guys. They are back for a new campaign. Not to mention survival mode. The rail shooter legend is back. If you want action, you're gonna get served. Operation Wolf returns First Mission VR.
So, this game getting flat mode, but also this one is the virtual reality one, because it works in VR as well. Operation Wolf is like a granddaddy of light gun shooters, very popular back in the day, and now finally somebody bringing it back. During the last gen of PSVR1, we've had the game called Operation Warcade, which was heavily inspired by Operation Wolf, but this one is actual follow-up, the latest Operation Wolf game for everyone to play. So, let me know what you're thinking. Okay, and now let's move on to another title, because we've got yet another release for all of you PSVR2 owners. And here I'm talking about this Chronos Alternate Episode 3. Some of you might have bought the disc version, and on that disc you've had the Episode 1, while Episode 2 was as a download, and then you've had code for Episode 3 as well. But of course you had to wait for it to be actually made. So on 13th of July the Episode 3 will release. Now this Chronos Alternate coming from the developer My Dearest, the same people who done, you know, Chronos Universe. That game was very cool on PSVR1, one of the first, let's say, high quality visual novels. So yeah, they still going, they released quite few games since then, but now they releasing yet another one. So this was like a free episodic adventure, so if you are a fan, then you can download it next week. In this game you basically are a kind of like a detective in a city where the crime shouldn't really exist, because everything is controlled, all the humans' minds while they are asleep, so nothing's happening, there is no crime at all. But suddenly there was actually a big crime, one of the bigger ones, because someone got murdered. And of course it's up to you to go on the adventure and check out who that was and why that was and what's happened. Cool stuff about this game is, apart from it being visual novel, there is quite a lot of gameplay elements, and one of the most interesting ones is definitely time manipulation ability, and also you can shift, let's say, universes or dimensions, should I say that, So it's not just like a little simple visual novel, but it's also got quite a lot of gameplay elements, and it's on a longer side as well, which is pretty cool, as many games of course last just 2-3 hours. This one, no, I'm playing episode 1 currently. I think this one is like 7 hours long. I don't know about other episode and episode 3, but I will definitely find out when I play it, but I would expect that this one gonna be quite big as well.
You must ensure he never wakes again.
Okay, so that's the confirmed releases, but there is one more game I want to talk about. This is something maybe I'm gonna touch more on tonight's PSVR2 game show, my new live stream show, so go check it out later on tonight. But I want to talk a bit about the Dark Pictures Switchback VR. So, as we know, the patch was announced and it's meant to come out last month in June. But at the end of June, the developers posted little thing on their social, basically saying that it's not coming out in June, but also what they said is that the patch is pretty much ready. It's ready, but it needs some testing and some quality assurance before they can actually release it. And they said they're just weeks away. So even though they're not saying anything just yet, we might be seeing this patch next week. I just want to mention here, but also we might not. It depends how the testing went. And also maybe next week, even if we don't see the patch, we might be able to see the announcement of the release date of the patch. And this patch, of course, not only gonna address the issues you've had, but also is gonna improve graphics and gameplay and a lot of stuff. Some of you believe this game should be remade from scratch. We just see. I would love for them to add original Rush of Blood to this game. That would definitely clear their reputation, maybe let's say that. But it's nice that they listened to the feedback and bring in everything what players wanted into the latest patch. Right, so that's your next week releases. Let me know if you're picking up anything. So we've got 2 games definitely confirmed, and also Switchback might be getting this cool upgrade. If not, we might get release date for it, I don't know. But let me know, are you gonna play this Chronia episode 3? Let me know if you played last 2 episodes, or maybe you're feeling nostalgic and gonna pick up Operation Wolf First Mission VR. And of course, later on tonight, come back to the channel because I be doing PSVR2 game show. Now, as you can see, I've got my new YouTube room. I'm all set up. I can just be here all day if I want to. So that's nice. Or all night. So I chat to you later, and for now, that's it. Bye 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 bye.